Hi everybody. It's been about a week and a half since I did my last video. So no, it's been, sorry, a week and a half. Once again, I do these unscripted, so whatever. Blurbs out of me, blurbs out of me. The first thing I could say is I was fearing, I don't want to say a lot for nothing, but maybe over fearing some stuff. After about 2 days in like the fitted mask. Okay, so I'll rewind. I'm sorry. So Monday through Friday I do radiation. Last week it was Tuesday I had chemo. Okay, so the radiation day one was okay, fine. I didn't feel a thing. That's great. A little constrictive with the mask, whatever. Day 2, 3, 4. By the end of the week, it was like, oh, okay, no problem. Just putting the mask back on. So anybody who's fearing the claustrophobia, it goes right away. Away right away. Also, the nurses are like snappity quick at taking it off you as soon as the machine's done. Now, the one thing that I didn't fear enough is chemo. Oh my God. Okay, so your body's a wicked beast. Okay. Sorry, just clean off phone here. Chemo is terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I've had chemo twice with 2 totally different results too. So the first chemo I had, okay, for those who know me, I hate needles. Okay, it's not pain. I don't care. Pain's something like, but I can feel the needle poking around and stuff. I've broken bones, concussions. Oh God, like I've had tons of sports injuries growing up, right? Okay, fine, they hurt, but needles are just a panicky son of a bitch fear I have, okay? I don't know if it's too many horror movies in the 80s or whatever it is, but seeing a piece of needle go into my skin and stay there for a bit, I can't do it. I cannot do it. So, chemo day 1, I get there, and it's supposed to be for like 9 o'clock, okay? So, because I don't like to eat or drink when I'm nervous, because it's an hour-long drive for me. So when I get there, my veins are already hiding, okay? Then because of like fear. She says, when you're nervous, your veins kind of hide away. Okay. Then not drinking and eating didn't help either. It took them 45 minutes to get an IV into me, okay? Now, you could be like, well, 45 minutes, okay, they only poked you. Honest to God, they poked me like 4 or 5 times. I still have bruising. Here, let's see if I can do one of these. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so the green and blue there. There and there. And that's from 8 days ago. Goddamn 8 days ago. So, the whole needle thing, it was like, oh, okay, fine. It's like being deathly afraid of snakes, but the snake hasn't bitten you yet. It's just holding it in front of your face for 45 minutes. Oh, God damn it. I was not happy. I started crying. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what it is, man. Just the panic fear kicked in. So anyways, they give me the chemo. It's like 4 hours long. My wife said, I wish she would have videotaped me, but my wife was there the whole time. She says I embarrassed her because I was snoring the whole 4 hours. And this room's huge. There's like 40, 50 patients at once, right? I mean, it's kind of a downer too because you see people in different stages of different cancers and stuff. And, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of hard to be positive when you're in there. But I was saying hi to some of the guys. Hey, guys, watching the soccer. You try to be positive, but I don't know. It's kind of like making jokes to funeral in a sad, sick way. I know that's not right to say right now, but oh my God, it's not fun. So chemo's a beast. I'm not gonna lie. So I got done chemo. I slept the 3 hours and change that it took for that. Then on the way home, my wife drove. Thank you. And I slept that hour. Then when I got home, I slept like another 6 hours. Like it's just, it was fear, anxiety, all of it. It was just a long, long, long day. So literally I slept like 17 hours that day. So then the next couple days they have me on different steroid pills and stuff like that, which kind of helped out. Oh, and they have like this new wicked anti-nausea pill. And it's like brand new. The reason I know that is because they're having troubles with the blister packs for them and that. If you guys have benefits, I don't know if you're US, Canada, overseas, Mexico, wherever, keep up with them, okay? Because one pill is $165. Just so I don't puke. Now, thank God my wife's benefits covers it right now, but if it didn't, I'd rather puke than pay $165 for one single pill. Some of the meds I'm on right now are covered. 99% of them are covered. But they're still like, oh, you'll 30 here, you'll 50 there, you'll 20 there. Fine, whatever, But just if you have benefits and you're going on like EI or some assistance, keep up with the benefits. Trust me, because it'll pay itself off within 2 weeks. I'm learning that real quick. What else do I got for you? Oh yeah, okay. So I had the chemo. Next few days, just like hell, guys. I'm telling. I felt nausea all the time. And then the trick is they have these Zephlin. I don't know. I can't remember the name of them. They're anti-nausea, but the problem is, I'm a guy, so I don't read all the instructions. I just quickly read the first ones I need to know. But see, they constipate you. So, I mean, if you don't want to hear about constipation, skip past the next minute and a half, I'll say, okay? Because it wasn't fun. All right, there's your warning. So, constipated for like a week. I mean, like a couple puddles in the water. That's about it, a day. I mean, I'm a big guy and I like to eat, right? So I still eat, and I felt like full in the stomach. Then it was almost full in the chest. Then you know what? Knock out a family recipe that you know will loosen you up, and you'll be good to go. So that's what I did. Mine's Kraft dinner casserole. Ate that. Had a wonderful day sitting on the toilet. Good to go. So then we kind of get into week 2. So week 1 was that, and then we had Canada Day. So happy Canada Day, everybody. My best friend Davey. I know I missed your birthday. I'm sorry. I love you, but I'll catch up with you when I can. So the first day of the weekend, I felt great. I felt like $1,000,000. I felt like nothing was even wrong with me. The last 2 days, I didn't even want to move. And I don't even know what was going on. And that's the kind of hard part too, is if you can, I know it kind of contradicts what I'm saying. Like, the videos I do is to help people who don't know what's going on. But if you can find someone who's done it or is going with it, talk to them, man. Because my favorite questions and answer periods I've had to get all so far just with the radiation nurses when they put me in the machine. I mean, I see my doctor once a week. That's cool. But like, just for day to day, like, oh, how you doing? Because you see them almost every 24 hours. And they'd give me like, oh yeah, this happened. So what happened is it's the chemo coming out of my body, or my body getting rid of it days later, is why I had like, oh, a great day, and then 2 days from hell. Okay. Once again, first time going through it, so obviously I don't know what the hell's going on. Second thing, everybody's body's different. And then third, I didn't really have many people to bounce it off of, right? It's a depressing topic, cancer. No one likes to hear it. I can't wait till they reinvent the word to something else. So we'll fast forward to yesterday, because yesterday I was scared shitless, okay? Yesterday was another chemo day. Not gonna lie, I drank as much water as I could. I guess coffee's a bad one, because coffee is a diluter, so I didn't know that. So I was drinking a coffee on the way there. I was just trying to do what I could so my veins look like ropes, so I could get one needle in, because it wasn't good. Prozac? I don't know, I think that was a pill that they, last week while I was sitting there crying because of the needle, they were like, have you ever thought of a PICC line? A PICC line is actually a needle that stays in the whole time of your cancer. Wouldn't work for me, man. I'd be so weird trying to look at it, but not wanting to look at it, like a car wreck. And then the shower issues, and it's sweaty as hell. Like in Sarnia right now, man, it went up to like, I don't know, it was in the 40s with the Humidex. We've been bunkering in the basement like a missile silo lately. What else do I got for you? Let's try to think through. Oh yeah, so chemo day yesterday. Amazing. I don't know what it is, man. Human body does whatever the hell it wants. So I get in there, and I have a different nurse, and she's already looking at me like I'm gonna shit myself, right? She's like, "Oh, you all right?" I said, "Oh, I just should I take this pill yet? This anti-anxiety med, right?" She's like, "Oh, you should have took that about half an hour ago." But last week they were like, "Oh, you might want to take it right before." Whatever, I don't mind, man. So I'm like, okay. And she's like, oh, what's the issue type thing? I said, and then I said, I just don't really do too well with needles. I'm a big wuss. And then one of the nurses from last week, who didn't give me the needle but was there, kind of looked over and saw me, right, and smiled a little bit. And I was like, hey, how's it going? And I'm a big guy. I'm like 240, 5'10", just. So see me whining like a little kid. Some people get a kick out of it. My wife does. She thinks it's hilarious and I'm a suck, but whatever. So they get me some towels and they're warm so they can pop my vein out or whatever. And she's talking to me and stuff. And everything's going good, but I'm getting nervous. So she goes, oh, I got a good juicy fat one right there. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, we'll see how this goes. I could feel the pain in the needle going in as long as I didn't look. And then literally I was like, so are you my new hero? I heard the click and she went, yep. Thank God. I was like, oh my God, thank you. And then my usual, can you please put a little extra tape so I don't see where the needle injection site is and stuff. She did. I had my chemo drug for the 3 hours or whatever it is. I don't know. Once again, they got me a bed, so I slept. Thank you, ladies. Got done it, and I guess. Oh, sorry. Oh no, it's coming up. My bad. So yeah, eating and drinking before I went in definitely helps. I had toast and then a bunch of waters and a coffee, and then the way home I was still kind of groggy. Like it's going through you. Like you're just you're using hands on railings. I don't like elevators and I don't feel good. Just that whole inertia, whatever, roller coaster drop. I don't like it. No, when I feel normal, fine. But when I don't feel good, I don't want anyone to have to scrape me off with like a spatula. So we take the stairs all the time, and sometimes I'm double railing it. Standing in the middle and using both hands to get down. Whatever you got. Listen, man. When you're not feeling good, you do whatever you gotta do. Okay. I don't. Who cares, man? There's no beauty contest. I'm already married with a kid. I got no one to impress. You just do what you gotta do. Everybody else can work around you. That's what my mom's been telling me, and my mom's been amazing, and that's where I was gonna bring her up right now. So usually when we get home, it's, what can we quickly barbecue? Usually it's hot dogs or burgers or, just whatever. We got to make sure my son's fed. My mom's down for a while. Thank you, Mom. You've been amazing too. So we come home. Mom's got meal made. And even with what am I thinking of? Salad. Because I really wanted salad. Why? Because all the nutrition's in that. Mom, thank you. It was so nice just to come home and there was a meal made. Oh my God, it was awesome. So I eat the meal. I could eat the meal. The last week before, I just came home and slept for 7 hours. That's what I mean. The body's such a weird thing. So yeah, I sat down with my mom, which was awesome. My wife, which was awesome. My son, which was awesome. And a 4-person meal. It was great. So I guess for this week, what I could say is troop it on. Keep up with your benefits. It gets expensive. Oh yeah. And this week we found out we bought a parking pass. So it's almost going to take us all the way to the end. It'll probably save us about $40. So the parking pass was 70 instead of 110. So just be prepared, all right, guys, that there are expenses that you don't really think of. The hidden ones for us so far have kind of been the drugs where they're like, you could get it, or yeah, we've already prescribed it for you, just go pick it up. And it's like, pardon me, like it was like 18 and 27 the other day, and then, but honestly, whatever, man. This isn't a lifetime thing. This is just for, what do I got? 6 weeks, just under 6 weeks left. But honestly, today I feel like $1 million. Over the weekend, I wanted to do a video for everybody, but I just couldn't. I couldn't feel up to it. So thank you very much for everybody who's helped us out. Jen's coworkers, my parents, Jen's parents, sister-in-law, brother-in-law. You guys have all been good, especially with helping take care of Braden. We have told Braden, see this mic jumping around. We have told my son a little bit about it now, just because he's noticing Dad's coming home with a Band-Aid once a week, and instead of Dad wanting to play, or I don't even feel like sitting outside most days, to tell you the truth. Dad just wants to go in the basement on the couch and, face the back of the wall for another 4 or 5 hours. He kind of knows Dad's got a boo-boo on his neck, and I have to go to a doctor out of town to see him every day so he can make sure it's okay. So if you have a little kid or whatever, and you're struggling like we did with what to tell him, that's what we've told him so far. So thank you very much, everybody. Sorry it's been so long. Love yous all. Peace.